Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is a blind buy, and I'll have to watch this over again. Uh, I was there was parts in here that made me kind of like it startled me in a couple shots. But this is a blind buy movie, and I'm not quite sure if I like this movie or not, but I think I do. I just have to. I think I'm gonna have to. It's gonna have to be a rewatch movie. It's about this girl. She moves in with an apartment, and this apartment is I don't know. It's just it's after a terrifying audience worldwide with the blockbuster J horror classic Ring and its sequel. This director, which I can't name, returned for Dark Water, another highly atmospheric, critically acclaimed tale of a supernatural, which took the common theme of the dead wet girl, and that's what that was the dead wet girl in this movie, to new heights of suspense and drama. And there's a lot of suspense in here. But this is one of those movies I'm gonna have to watch over again because this is a blind buy based upon the short story by the Ring author uh, Kuji Suzuki. I think that's his name. Dark Water follows uh, Yoshimai, a single mother struggling to win the sole custody of her only child. Aikido, I think is her name. I don't know. When they move into a new home with a dilapidated, long forgotten apartment complex, Yoshima begins to experience startling visions and unexplainable sounds, calling her to mental being in question and endanger not only her custody of Aku, Akuka, Akuko, but I don't know, but perhaps their lives as well. It's beautifully shot, just like it says, beautifully shot by a cinematographer, and uh, uh, it's definitely a Japanese horror film. I tell you what, man, Japanese man, they have a different way of making horror movies, man. This is, I, man, you guys, I'm on the fence with this one, because I watched it last night, and I'm not. There was parts that made me kind of like it, kind of startled me. So I said, okay, that startled me. That startled me. It was just basically all this dark. The water looked dirty. I was like, what's up with this water? Uh, like I said, it's dark water successfully merges spine-tingling tension with a family's heart-wrenching emotional struggle, creating one of the first, finest, and most unsettling contemporary Japanese horror film. I give him credit, man. It's man. I have to. This is a rewatch, so I can have to because I'm just not. I don't know, man. This is. I can't say I don't like it, but I can't say I do like it. But it's a blind buy, and it's one of those movies where I sit back and I said to myself, "Man, I should like this movie," but at the end, man, the ending was something too. The ending was, I got the movie in my Xbox Series X, but I don't know, man. It's like I said, this is a blind buy, and it's definitely suspense. It's a suspense. You have to stick with it. I just kept asking myself, what's up with the water? What's up with all this water? In this apartment complex. I don't know, man. It's wow. Dark water successfully merges spine-tingling tension. It is got tension in it, and she's going through a custody battle with the girl's dad, but she was battling some mental issues because when she had this thing where it tells in the movie what she had to do, and she said that it was what she was doing was so graphic it bothered her, and you have to watch the movie. But and also, this is not in English. You have to read subtitles, but subtitles was pretty cool though, man, because I was able to watch the movie and read the subtitles. It did a really. I always thought Japanese filmmakers always did a good job with making their movies when they go just all Japanese language, because a lot of times it just seems like to me when I watch their movies, I'm able to watch the movie, absorb the movie, and see the movie, and not worry about having to read the bottom screen. They put it there in a way where you could read it, but at the same time, it's not there too long, but it's there long enough for you to read, and it's not taken away from the story. And I think Japanese they always did a good job of that for some strange reason. I always noticed that because you know why I say that? It's because of the fact that Godzilla -1, I went to the theater to go see that. And that was in my theater, and I that was in Japanese, and you had to read subtitles. So I'm in this big theater reading subtitles, but I was so into that movie, and I loved that movie, and it was so well shot. And this movie's the same. This movie's the same. I have to watch this over again because I'm one of those type of guys. I have to make sure I understand I want to understand what he was trying to convey here. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that's my take on Dark Water. It's a blind buy. All right, God bless and thanks for watching.